Okay. I feel like I haven't been on here in y'all's business in a minute, so let me get on here and see what collective got going on. I set the intention that this live and this message will find those who is meant to find in divine right timing. I set the intention that my intuition speaks loudly and clearly, and that it is whatever message you need to hear the most right now. Okay, I'm gonna be using, I don't know what a box is at, but I'm gonna be using Light Seers Tarot. For the collective, it's the higher power, the divine spirit, to give me whatever message the collective needs to know the most right now. It's a lot of cards. I seen the Ten of Swords though, so we got some endings, some things, some mental perspective shifts, some old thought patterns that's being left behind, some mental clarity, even realizations, mental realizations, or realizing mentally what things you've been holding on to, what paradigm shifts are occurring. It's giving like hangman energy. Okay, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. But it came out in reverse. So this is automatically given. Speaking of, mental shifts and clarity and releasing things and letting things go. This could be surrounded around a relationship. This could be surrounded around family. This could be, some of you could have kids going off to college or moving with the other parent and you're not wanting to let them go, or sad that they have to leave. But this could be revolving around something that you've been building for a really long time and that you may have had expectations of. Um, but like I said, with the Ten of Swords energy, this would be endings. But endings bring new beginnings. So let's see what else come out. Two of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, this is a conscious choice. Some of you could be getting divorced. Some of you are making a conscious choice to leave something that you've been a part of for a long time. Some of you are committing to something for the kids, or for the businesses, or for assets, or for whatever reasons you have, but you're dreaming of a hold on, gotta get this together. You're dreaming of a whole nother life though. They talk a lot about in a tarot community third party situations, but it don't always have to be another person. And that's something that I've been learning recently. This is given you're in a relationship, or you're in a commitment, or you're living one type of life or lifestyle, but whole time really thinking or wanting another life or lifestyle, or wanting something more from your life. Like maybe something that was once fulfilling you is no longer fulfilling you. So it could be leaving you yearning or wanting for more, or looking elsewhere. Like for some of you, you want to travel, you want to do things. You're tired of just being in the same environment, in the same house, with the same routine, doing the same thing, seeing the same people. You want to get out into the world and explore. You can have a partner who don't want to do that. For some of you, like I said, it could be a career change. Like you're tired of, if it's like a desk job, you're tired of sitting at the desk. You want to be out in the field. For some of you, Spirit could have you in a space of isolation right now so that you can figure out what lifestyle or what path you want to continue on. What rings true to you? Because this lady's in a room by herself, but she's obviously looking, yearning, searching for something. So spirit could have you isolated so that you could figure out what that is. See, we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. For some of you, I'm getting a sense of like kind of putting everybody else before you. It's this sense of what would make you happy. You have this underlying, you feel like you have this underlying duty to please everybody else. Or like it's this energy like, if I make this decision, then it'll affect this person and this person in this way. Again, what's fulfilling to you may not be fulfilling to your current environment or circumstances. But I feel like with this moon in reverse, I can see this a couple of different ways. But initially, I'm seeing it like some of you are revealing to your partner um, like a hobby that you have that they may not have known about, or something that you like to do. Some of you are revealing parts of yourself to your partner, to the world, to your family, to children, to yourself that there may not have been an awareness of before. I feel like some of you could be wanting to explore an opportunity that you passed up on before, like you're circling back around to revisit an opportunity that you walked away from beforehand or prior to or in the past. But I feel like you have to reveal to this person, like you have to appeal to them. And you have to appeal to them through by way of revealing to them your innermost uh damn this is I keep forgetting that it's reversed. But you have to reveal to them your innermost kind of like not necessarily secrets, but kind of like the feelings that you refuse to acknowledge before. So someone could be coming to you collective as, or if this is you, but someone could be coming to you and revealing their feelings for you. And this could be major feelings because like somebody could like really be in love with you for real because this is the moon card. So this is major arcana. This is not like Knight of Cups. This is the moon. I feel like somebody was conflicted within themselves about how to handle this, how to approach this, so they chose to hide it. But clearly they didn't get too far because now they're coming back. Now they're coming back. And some of you probably been anticipating this because she got this kind of like smug look on her face. Like, yeah, I know. But I feel like you may not have been in this space before because I feel like I'm getting the impression that they're coming back to you, but you're in a totally different energy than you were the last time y'all were connected. I feel like this person, or if it's not a relationship, if it's career wise, I'm getting the impression that someone thought that they would be happier elsewhere. And while they were trying to tend to this cup, this is the cup that they have for you. And it's still burning. Like these feelings, these emotions, these thoughts, like they just wouldn't go away. And it's like, dang, okay, so because before the Eight of Cups is the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, you feel like you got all of these options, right? So this person picked which option they thought was best for them. They were tending to that option, and now all of those options are gone, and the only one left still burning is this one, the one that they chose to walk away from. But this person is humble enough and self-aware enough to admit that they're wrong. And I say that because they're coming with the moon card. So they're coming authentic, genuine, open, vulnerable versus Seven of Swords, sneaky, conniving, manipulative. You know what I mean? Let's see what else comes out. I feel like this is a time for discernment, listening to your intuition, patience. Let the situation play out naturally versus trying to control it or lead it or navigate it. Just let it happen naturally. Okay, Spirit, what else? What else does the collective need to know? Mm-hmm. Let's see, six of okay, yeah. So you got the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna figure this out. Six of Cups and Two of Cups. Hmm. So this person has definitely matured with this time apart. If you add the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups together, see, you get the Eight of Cups. But if you take the Two of Cups from the Six of Cups, you get the Four of Cups. So this is giving me reason to believe that this person walked away initially because there had to been some type of hurt or disappointment prior to that they were holding on to and that they wanted to avoid again. So instead of being courageous, they kind of submitted to their fear instead. And I say that because the Four of Cups is, it's a card of disappointment. It's kind of like not being able to see something that's right in front of you because you're focused on all of the things that has happened to you prior. And we already talked about the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, um, you could be dating or having like your first kind of interracial relationship. For some of you, your first same sex relationship. With this Six of Cups, I feel like when you and this person were in contact before, they were they still had some childish ways about them, some maturing that needed to be done, but it's just a reflection of you. So you had some ways about yourself that you needed to acknowledge and release, which would make sense for that Ten of Swords that came out at the beginning. So you both kind of have some probably unrealistic expectations. If this is in a career or workspace, I feel like this could be a matter of knowing your worth. Like, this could be a culmination of things because this could be like reflecting on what it is that you've built in the time that you've been at this workplace. But this could also be you realizing that you've outgrown this workplace. This could be you requesting a pay raise. This could be a promotion. This could be a new partnership or a new contract. I feel like some of you could be taking or considering a job overseas. This is random, but some of you could be taking a trip, or if you are considering this job overseas, you're kind of worried about like who's going to take care of my dogs and my plants. For some of you, you've been friends with someone for a while, for like, this could be like a childhood friend, and you guys have never seen each other in that way, but you've watched each other grow over the years, and now you are both considering a romantic, turning something platonic into something romantic. What else? I'm hearing your absence increased your worth. And that could be applied to anything. But that's what I'm hearing. Your absence increased your worth. Your value has gone up. Not only are you realizing that within yourself, but whatever was feeling the effect of your absence will now and is now cherishing your presence even more. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is the energy of, I want to say, well, the first thing that came to mind was self mastery. And I say that because with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups, this is given like not being so quick to give your all, not being so quick to pour 100% of yourself into something. This is being more in control of your emotions. This is also realizing again the strength in your vulnerability, but being discerning of the spaces where you allow yourself to be vulnerable. Like before, you may have felt like everyone deserved access to you and to this. And now you're realizing, you know, to keep some things near and dear, keeping some things for yourself and to yourself. This is also on the flip side of that, because everything is balanced. This is also, I'm seeing this as not keeping your emotions bottled up, allowing them to flow freely, releasing control, no longer trying to control how you appear or trying to minimize your emotions for the sake of others. Because in this card, in the Ace of Cups, all of her emotions is in this cup. in this bowl. But in the Queen of Cups, she is sitting in it. Like the her emotions fill the room. So they have come out of this cup and now they're just, I don't want to say everywhere, but I mean they take up space. This is being okay with taking up space. I feel like in some way, some of you could be putting yourself out there and just kind of like, however it goes, let's just see where this goes. And you'd be surprised how quickly things improve or move forward because you got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, emotional vulnerability, or maybe I should say transparency, authenticity, will move things forward for you faster than you anticipated. So anything else? Let's wrap this up. You got the Queen of Wands and the Moon with the Four of Swords at the bottom. Mm. My first initial thought of this was whatever plans you have moving forward, being very selective. Again, here's that discernment. Being very selective with who you make privy to your plans. Because the Queen of Wands is action oriented and she likes to get shit done. But this moon is telling me it's this energy of like people watching. I don't know if it's people watching, as in people watching you in anticipation of what it is that you are doing next or have planned, or if it's people watching. This to me is given like self awareness, self security. Like, regardless of what's going on around you, you have plans. you have goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations. I feel like this is about you reaching new heights within your craft. You got the Four of Swords and reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's like coming back better than you was before. So, so there was some type of a pause, a break, a rest period. Let me clarify, because this moon is what's throwing me off the most. Why is the moon card here with the Queen of Wands? Okay, it's like hmm. It's still it's trying to download, but it's like moving less. Let me just clarify. Why is the moon card here? Justice. Reverse. So the moon card was clarified by justice in reverse and the Hierophant. What is this energy about? I just keep, for me, they just keep reiterating. Okay. Keeping people at a distance, keeping people in the dark about certain things. As far as the world and everybody else needs to know, you don't have nothing like they only need to know what they need to know. Everybody needs to be on a need to know basis. And this is not a place from a place of spite. Again, this is from a place of discernment. Maybe that's where that people watching energy is coming from. Everybody don't want to see you succeed. I feel like this is a warning. I feel like this is a warning to protect your energy. Protect your energy so that you are not back in the Ten of Wands energy. Protect what it is that you've cultivated for yourself. This is a call to action for you to be self-aware of the people that you got around you. But that's a good thing though, because that means you got some things going on. That means you handling business. That means you got some success either happening or unfolding for you to have to watch the people that's closest to you or around you. That's a perspective shift, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there for now. I'll be back soon though. King of Cups and reverse. Oh, they go to Hangman energy. I said that this is giving Hangman energy. But with this King of Cups in reverse, this was under the Ten of Wands. Somebody is not feeling your success, but we don't want to focus on them and that energy. We don't want to tap into that. We tapping into how you can keep yourself and your energy and your forward movement continuing to move forward. And that's to be discerning, that's to be self-aware, that's to not be quick to commit yourself and your energy and your time and your emotions to anything. All right.